We're gonna take this somewhere really cool.
I think we need to get all the Volkswagens running, call Merlin up, and go to some sand. Oh, we've got a special treat for you. Oh! It's a new day, and my dad is not here for this entire week because he's on a senior cruise with Jace.
Yeah, headed to the Catalina Island. We've got the senior class with us.
There's one of them.
The rest of them
There's some of them.
We're gonna go explore Catalina and see what it has for us. So
Hopefully Tom's having fun.
not
and
as
Landon.
much as we are.
No.
Me and Carl, we're gonna go run down to the cars and get my mom's sandrail because we have a motor for it in the shop. It's somewhere in there. We're taking this. I haven't drove this thing in forever. Oh, here she is.
Still in bright pink from when they painted it down in.
It's a little faded.
A little oversprayed.
Oh, there's a lot of overspray.
There's probably gonna be overspray on stuff, but it's fine.
This one shouldn't be too bad to swap out with that new motor. Pull these bars off and basically unbolt the motor, just drop it on the ground right there.
Let's load her up. Alright, you're good right there.
Thing right there worked. This is hard to get in and out of. Here's the new motor.
It's red, which means it's fast, right?
I guess that's what that means.
Let's start pulling this one out.
In the last video this sandrail was in, it wasn't making a very good noise coming from the motor.
It's dying! Is it dying? It died! How's it dying? I don't know. Paul, I doubt you can hear me, but we're dead.
So that's why we have that motor. Hopefully to make it a lot better. See if my mom likes it or not. We just came across a little problem. So if I can remember right, this motor in this sandrail is a 12 to 1400. The one we're putting in it is a 1600. So that means this intake mount is flat. That one over there is on a 45-degree angle. I'll have to go upstairs through all of our sandrail parts and look for an intake. Well, old motor's out. I just gotta get some stuff swapped over.
You gotta take that clutch.
And it should be going back together.
Oh my gosh.
We're parasailing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay guys, we just ran into another big problem that may stop us for today. We thought the clutch off of this motor will fit on that motor, but put this thing up here and yeah, it's not gonna fit. We'll have to find a clutch and resume this project.
Tell us what you just did.
So we figured out that they're both the same flywheel, so we just swapped them out. And now we're gonna carry on with the motor swapping progress.
Landon looked up this torque spec, and the torque spec for that's good and
tight.
tight.
Yep.
Sent her home with the old impact.
It's Milwaukee rated tight.
Meanwhile,
What you working on?
More wiring.
I'm trying to get all the Dakota Digital stuff done so that all the dash works. So I'm mapping back through the original dash plug so that I can find the right plugins, get them into our Dakota Digital box, and wait, everything will work as it should on the dash. When you turn the key, turn the lights on, high beam indicator, everything should work if I do this right. We'll see.
Good luck.
It's pretty quiet up here.
It actually is quiet. It's gonna get windier when the rope stops coming out.
Okay, so I'm going to fix these because that's not bad. That's not good. I'm gonna get that fixed. See if I know how to weld today.
I think it's good.
Hey, I dare you to touch that.
I dare you to lick it.
No.
Socks.
This is my child. This cat loves me. Come on. Show yourself to the world. This is the 40-pound cat. Very fat. Oh no.
Scout's jealous. Aren't you?
Well, motor's in. It just took a little heaving and hoeing on the old feet to get it to go in. But she's in. Now we just gotta get all the bolts tightened up and we'll be good.
Just then.
How's it going for you? Any new updates?
No, I've got all the turn signals in. I've got headlights all in. I've got dimmer switch all wired in. I don't know why GM did this, but 2 wires the same color and they do different things. So I'm just trying to track down which one so I can get them all hooked up to the right spot. Get the cluster back in, and that should be the last time the cluster's got to come out.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers, toes, eyes.
Well, let's not have your eyes crossed. You know, you got to see them colors.
I don't know what's going to help for me.
What are we doing?
Zip lining, I believe.
This is way higher than I thought it was going to be.
It's not so bad.
Oh.
Okay, so you're probably asking why are we up here best with mine? Well, because we ran out of parts for my mom's. We're gonna see if we can resurrect this old girl. So yeah, we'll just go there. May need some parts cleaner to start it.
Landon's over here. He's throwing the rest of the starter back on. Took this old one off. Landon's getting the power hooked up.
A little more juice here. Juicer. I guess let's wedge that down in the seat and let's drive this thing down the shop where we can work on it. Well, one lives.
What should we do?
Find a battery. Okay, I got the battery. I had to rob it out on my Camaro. We'll get this thing slapped in here and go whip her. There we go.
Don't blow it up.
It's already been blown up.
I know, but who's gonna come and rescue your sorry butt?
We'll walk.
God gave us legs.
Well, that was successful. Taking out my Raycons. Other than that, it runs and drives. We got her whipped. We got one whipped actually. I think we did pretty good for today.
Later that same evening.
We got the dash all put in, and now we're on to finish wiring under the hood. We should be tomorrow afternoon. This thing should be all wired, wrapped up, and ready to roll.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that was...
We got as far as we could on my mom's sandrail today because, like normal, we ran out of parts. We need an intake for this, and then it'll run. But as soon as we get the intake, we can't do much to it. So
The next day.
Been wiring my little heart out. Pretty much got all of the wiring cleaned up. That wire there is our temporary wire for our 5-gallon fuel tank up there. Other than that, I think everything else prettied up and cleaned up. All of the coil packs will be, of course, hidden by those false top valve covers. But I think, with any luck, 90% of the wiring is done, good, ready.
I didn't see that one coming. Bye. Alrighty, it's another day in the shop. So Carl and Landon drug this old buggy out, Michelle's old buggy, and put a motor in it and have it pretty close to running. We're gonna finish it up today, go take it for a rip, see how it runs. So I think we just gotta put an intake and a carburetor on it, plump some fuel to it, check some oils. It looks like this axle seal may be leaking a little, but we're gonna pretend like we didn't even see that and just make this thing run and do cool things. So here we go. All right, we ordered this here kit. We got ourselves an Amazon, actually that one may be eBay. That's a eBay carburetor. It's a knockoff version of
Wrapping paper tells all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at the words. Yeah, that's nice. But, oh yeah, Kippa. It's not a Weber, it's a Kippa. Hopefully it's a good Kippa. We'll start bolting this thing together and see if we can make this run. We gotta fix some oil leaks. The push tubes are all bent up. I have these bad boys right here. So we're gonna go ahead and use them. So
Those are pretty.
They're pretty.
They don't match. They're not pink.
The camera woman is Michelle, by the way. So we just gotta loosen the rockers and pull them off, cut the push tubes off, pull them out of the way. These are a 2-piece design, so we can change them in frame without pulling the heads off. The old ones, you gotta pull the heads, like they're kind of a pain in the butt, and then they just like accordion squish in there. These are way better.
Should we play name that part? Because I have no idea what you just talked about.
Go for it, Shell. Point out the head on this thing. There's 2 of them.
I would say that it's like one of these 2 things.
It's not those.
Am I close?
No. I mean, you're touching the motor and it's hooked to those.
Start beeping if I get closer, guys.
You're like ice cold.
Beeping. Beep, 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 beep.
Right there.
No, it's not there either.
I don't know where the
You're just
heads are.
warmer.
I don't know.
They're on the sides.
Do you need a hint? They're attached to the exhaust.
Because that helps.
It's a good way to always track the head down. Follow the exhaust back. Touch the exhaust.
This is the exhaust.
Follow
and
it.
This is the
Follow
exhaust.
it in.
Da 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 da. Right here.
There you got it. That's it.
And right there.
You nailed it, Toyota. Okay,
Give me an easier one.
the alternator.
That is not an easier one. I think I just touched it up.
How
Is it this?
not the
That's the distributor.
Sounds the same.
Yep, one distributes and one alternates.
This.
Yes.
Really?
You nailed it on take 2. Good job. Some days I wonder about you and your automotive abilities, Shell.
I'm not gonna say anything about the things I wonder about you.
What are the things you wonder about me?
I'm not saying.
I wondered about those too myself sometimes. I'll lay there and just think, I wonder what Michelle would think. I know what she thinks. How did I get so lucky to catch this guy?
It's true.
That's what I think you're thinking. We shouldn't even have to readjust these. Yeah, they'll go right back in. Okay. We're good to go. Ooh, that one's bent. Bad. Someone.
They had a hard day.
Grab a pry bar. Just pry that down just barely. Gentle, gentle. These are aluminum. So, easiest way I know to get these things out of here is to just take and cut them in half. Like so. And then pull one half out and the other half out. Just like that. And they have literally just a little tiny rubber seal in there that seals them up. Got it. Show them the what?
We did. He literally held it up the first time he pulled it out.
Yeah, that was effect. Like maybe we should have a movie with the glasses or the 3D. Can we do that?
Can we do a public service announcement? So, when you're emailing about vehicles that you want to either sell or offer to Paul, please send a photo, send your phone number, and where it's located, not just, I have a vehicle you'll be interested in, because then I have to do a lot of legwork before I can even ask Paul to see if he's interested.
And we don't want Grandma to have to do any more legwork.
No, because I'm old.
Grandma's skipping leg day, evidently, guys.
We apologize to everyone that has emailed and not gave her the right information.
Because she ignored your email and threw it out.
I did not. So please, just, help us out a little bit. Send some pictures, phone numbers, where you're at. If you're in Timbuktu, then we may not get you. So please.
Can't really see it. I can, and it looks good.
Does it work better if your mouth's open and
Yep.
your tongue's sticking out?
Oh yeah, you gotta get all the right angles going and stuff in there. Okay, one's in, feel the others. Last one of these going in. Oh, unless I drop it in the sand, that's fine, I'm sure.
I mean, that's why they call them sand rails.
You think?
I think.
I don't think the sand rail came from putting sand in the motor. just go out on a limb there and say, so these you just push them together, pop them up into place, make sure the rubbers look good, call it good enough. Then we'll grab the push tubes, put all them back into place, then the rocker arms, then we can turn it over and adjust all the rockers. Then we're going to go ahead and drain the oil out of this thing, put some new oil in it, and I think bolt an intake on it, throw a carb on it, crank it over and see what she sounds like. Let's bolt her back together and we'll see how good it is. So like I said earlier, Carl and Landon got most of this put together while I was on a cruise with Jace for his senior trip. So we're just getting the little stuff buttoned up on it now. See if we can get Michelle's ride. Seems like I'm working on Michelle's stuff more than I'm working on my own stuff these days. Tight, tight. Yahtzee. there's that. We'll bump it over, spin it over, make sure the valves are adjusted correctly, and then throw a carburetor on. All the lifters need to move one time just to make sure that that's that whole side. All of these move?
Yep.
That one's tight. Need some feeler gauges to do this proper. Like,
Isn't your hands the feeler gauges?
yeah, but it's supposed to be exhaust is 11, or no, yeah, exhaust is 11, intake 7 thousandths. Okay, those are good. Adjusted. Now, let's drain the oil out of it real quick. We'll put some new oil in it. We'll get a carbon intake on it. Alrighty, we are threading the new intake in here. We're close. Just go on there. Little fella.
Woo! Little fella!
Got it. She's on. One side down. Now you put this other side on before you tighten that one up. It just makes life easier. All right. Intake. Did I pull that? I didn't pull that side out, right?
No.
Okay. We're still looking good. Cool. We're not far away from making noise now. We're to this point. We went and robbed the old filter and cooler off of the other motor. It's gonna have to get plumbed down, hooked into this part right here. So Carl and Landon will start building mounts and get that all put on. The intake's ready to go on. I'll grab this Chinesium carburetioner right here and we'll put it on. Oh, dropped it in the oil bucket. We'll go ahead and move this oil bucket because
Oh, there it is.
it's straight in the way. Where's my bolt? There it is. Got it. And the coil mounted. Just nut zerted that thing. Try to make it a little cleaner, a little nicer for old Michelle. Got the resistor put in down here. We're getting close. Landon, he's over here getting mounts built for the cooler, just cause why not? You're going with 3 bolts on each one, huh?
Oh yeah.
Man, overkill. And then we got this breather box. We're still gonna have to mount that, run some tube, hit the start button. Oh, fuel line, I gotta run a fuel line. We'll get it fired tonight. We'll button up all the little stuff tomorrow on it. We've done a million things today other than work on this like we should have, but we're narrowing it down. We're getting close. The clutch still isn't perfect. Actually, the clutch doesn't work at all. I got to deal with that still. I think we should call this the Pink Panther. Pink Panther will ride tomorrow. How goes the work?
I think it looks pretty good.
I like it. Run some hoses and we put some fuel in it. See if it makes noise. Got the wiring done. Landon is tightening the last hose clamps up for fuel. But Michelle said dinner's ready, so probably not gonna get her cranked tonight, but tomorrow. Fire it right up and take it for a rip. So I got still throttle to deal with and clutch. And we're probably gonna put a muffler on this one because Michelle likes to not be super loud. So we'll probably take this exhaust off, put her old on, put a muffler on it, make it a little quieter. Grab the fuel bottle so we can prime this thing a little. All right, close that bad boy. Crank us. Okay. Obviously we don't have any spark. We got fuel, look at that. Fuel pump works. All right. Oh yeah. We'll get a test light. Okay, go flip the switch on for me again. Okay, crank it now. Woohoo! She's going to run. All right. Okay, quit it. These 2 spark plug wires are on wrong. All right, fire it. That jet's loose in the middle. It's flopping. You can shut the key off. She runs. Still needs some work. I don't see oil puking out the bottom of her anywhere.
Yeah, move this over just in case.
That's a win, so we're gaining. This firing order's wrong on this thing. That side of the motor's not running right now, so we're gonna find number one, top dead center, see where the distributor's pointing so we know how to wire this thing. So tell me when it pops it.
Right there.
This one right here, that's number one. Should be able to put that plug back in. That's two. We'll see if it runs better now. Expecting good results. Okay, go ahead and hit the old cranker button. Cut off.
Whatever we did not help a single bit.
One, two, three, four. Right? That's what I read. I'm just kidding. That's not how it goes. 1, 4, 3, 2. Fire that. I'm happy with that. We got some oil leaks to deal with and stuff to finish up, but it runs. The Pink Panther will ride again. Alrighty, new day. We're gonna finish this buggy, get it out of the shop, move on to something else. We've thrown some other exhaust on it. We're gonna cut this off right here, put a bend in it, put a muffler. Little baby Flowmaster should do it. Put a single chamber Flowmaster right there. And oh, and then we got to do throttle cable still. And then I think this thing is ready for a rip. We'll see how this goes. Exhaust is going on. I don't care who you are, that's good. Little welding and we got her whip. There's that. Factory exhaust turnout. All right, muffler hanger and we got it. All right, let's see what it sounds like. That's way more manageable. I think it's not gonna cook everything. I think it's gonna be okay. That sounds pretty good, really. Hey, come on. So we're close. We got to build a throttle and then you can take it for a rip.
Oh.
Yeah. Has a muffler.
That's still loud.
What? I'm glad you're excited. Give me 5. That was good. Woo!
It's still pretty loud, but I guess that's normal.
It's quiet. That's quiet.
Oh, does the brakes work?
I don't know. We haven't moved it.
Oh. So last time I drove this old girl, Ruby was with me. I couldn't get it in to second without it dying, so I just left it in first. That's why it blew up. And then we broke down. Okay, in other news, we just broke down again.
All right, we're gonna get a throttle done on this, and then we're going for a ride in it. So prepare yourself, mentally, physically. We're doing cool things.
We're gonna take this somewhere really cool.
I think we need to get all the Volkswagens running, call Merlin up, and go to some sand. Oh, we've got a special treat for you. We have found an old school water pumper dune buggy.
What is that?
It's an oldie.
This
And
is
we're
a
gonna,
new thing.
we're buying it. We're gonna make it run and drive, put some big paddles on it. We're done
Do you
with
think
you.
we should repaint this too?
No, this is the Pink Panther. It has to stay pink.
No, I'm just saying it's kind of faded. That's what we're calling it, is the Pink Panther?
It's the Pink Panther.
Oh, this is news.
I named it yesterday.
What are you building, Tom?
I'm building a support bracket for the intake carburetor. They sit way up in the air and there's a lot of carburetor on top of it now. So if we put this on it, stiffen it up, it should be golden.
Do we have throttle over here?
We're getting throttle. There's that.
What are you
One
trying
bigger, drill it.
What are you trying to do?
We're just mounting the carb. Because right now it wiggles. We're not getting all the throttle that we should get. So once we mount it, it'll stay stationary. Get all the kung paos.
Everybody is kung fu fighting.
That's what I said when I did it. I was like, didn't quite expect it to go through that fast. Tom's got us all stabilized. We're gonna throw the distributor cap back on. I'm not sure. Oh, I got it that time with my flanges. Locked and loaded. Saddle up, partner. We've got some rubbing issues here. Yeah, you're tight. That's more solid-ish. Massaged it, we're good to go. And
Nobody even cleaned my seat out. That's nasty.
Get the leaf blower.
Thanks, Tom.
Couple of times in and out. This is a little tiny car.
Oh my gosh. I don't
shifters.
even know how to get in it.
Well, I'm not getting very crazy.
Please don't.
I'm not. Because I don't fit. I'm not putting seatbelt on.
I don't even know how to do this. Hold on. Remind me how to do this.
Push that through and push it down.
Oh yeah.
There's it is.
Woo!
Found it.
We get second gear this time.
She's a whipper. It's got one brake.
We only have one brake?
That pulls.
Lovely. Yeah, this has
Where are we going?
Way more horsepower.
Yeah, it runs way better.
Ugh. You did a good job.
I think it's
Proud
good.
of you. And the boys.
Yeah. Carl and Landon did most of it.
Yeah, they did. Really?
She just floats.
Oh, that smells good. We should stop and smell those roses.
Stop and smell the
They
flowers.
smelled really good. Woo, that didn't smell good. That smelled like pigs. Welcome to a small town. 1 second you're smelling somebody's roses, and the next minute you're smelling pigs.
Yep.
Oh. Can we not stop?
Clutch broke. Drive back up so you can find the clutch part that fell off.
We're
right.
speed shifting.
Yeah, you just got to find the happy medium. All right, there's a piece of cable like this long.
Fell off.
Yeah, it's laying on the ground. Oh, well, there it is.
Good eyes. Good eyes.
Oh, I missed it.
I was like, did you really catch it that fast? I'll just,
Hold brake.
I'm working on it. The wire was in my way.
That's why it doesn't run very good.
Why?
Spark plug wire's off. Somebody didn't get them put on. I blame myself, but
I was like, blame anybody but yourself, right?
dang it, Carl. He went off the brake. We're good to go.
So, spark plug wire and that wire.
Oh yeah, she runs way better on 4.
All right, let's not test her going down the hill though.
Hold that. That's our clutch. We gotta put it back together. Ah!
No!
Oh!
Oh
That was close! You're so easy to steer.
Just no, I hate downhills. And we have
are not great.
No. No, they're not.
Like, they maybe don't get worse.
Sure, that's what I was saying. Oh my God. We're missing
No clutch. Yeah, we got it. We went back and found it. It'll do wheelies. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, we didn't get a test.
We didn't
theory,
try
but
it. Cause,
after we put the spark plug wire back on and stuff, yeah, it's plenty of power to do wheelies.
Good job, boys, for putting it together, though. This was awesome.
Clutch is fine. We'll put this back and cinch her down nice and tight, and then we can go do wheelies. Let's go take it for a rip again and see if it's better. Oh yeah, that's clutch. Fourth of July is coming up, which you already knew. We usually have a shirt for the 4th of July. This year we're doing something a little bit different. We're bringing back some old school shirts. There is 3 separate options. The very first one we had with the tow truck, then the FJ, and then the combo shirts. So I'm pretty excited about bringing the old school tow truck shirt back because that's when she was just original Grandpa Sherm before any modifications. So kind of going retro on that one. If you guys are interested in them, it's pre-order, so go on. You want to get them ordered, it's going to take 2 or 3 weeks to get them all printed up and shipped out to you, so get your orders in soon so you can have them by the 4th of July. Jump online, go to thefabrats.com, check all 3 options out. Some of you guys weren't even around when we had these shirts, so go check them out, see if you like them, get them ordered.